Hey guys, welcome. It is Monday, August 17th. I did it. Okay. I'm at my grandma's house. If you are unfamiliar with my vlogs, I'm Erin. I vlog about my week and especially what I'm reading and all like things revolving around books. And during the weekdays, I'm at my grandparents' house. There is a fan going because I've been up since 3 p.m. yesterday and I need to stay awake, but I'm in a cozy sweater and I want to go to bed. So, fan's blowing on me so I don't get comfy. I've had lots of caffeine, and if I die of a heart attack, y'all know why. I don't really have anything planned this week. A lot of it is doing work for my channel and just trying to get some stuff filmed, ready, prepped. I have to make a thumbnail for a video that's going up on Wednesday. And also, I want to learn how to do end screens and how to make one. I'm probably going to make it on Canva. If you don't use Canva, use Canva. It's so nice. It's free. I use it for all my thumbnails, and I also use it for the inserts that you see that say the days of the week. Those were made on Canva. I'm pretty sure my banner for this channel wasn't made on Canva. My banner for my other channel was. Covers, everything is. I do a lot of stuff on Canva. My Spotify playlist, screen gaps are all on Canva. So really, really cool website. Totally recommend using it. It's free. You can upgrade, but everything you really need is free. So yeah, I'm going to get into reading. This week we are finishing up The Beautiful, as well as I'm reading Pucked by Helena Hunting right now. Such a good, it's a hockey romance. It's so cool. This is a reread. I love it. I just missed it a lot, so I'm going to reread it. It's an entire series. There are a few books that I'm probably not going to reread just because they are not my favorite, but other than that, excited to do that. I really want to get through The Beautiful and then Skyward, at least the first book, and maybe the first book in the School of Good and Evil. I'm setting adventures plans considering I finished one book per video for weeks. Even though in my last video I literally finished Serpent and Dove in a day and then just didn't finish another book. Well, I finished rereads, but I didn't finish another book that I had first impression reading all week. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next update. Okay, without a doubt, the weirdest experience ever is eating while reading a smut scene. Cause there's nothing weirder than chipmunking with food in your mouth because you shoved too much in at one time. We're not talking about it. And then you're in the middle of a smut scene and you've forgotten. That's what just happened to me. That's where we're at. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm reading Pucked because I love Violet so much. So when I get another chance, I'll update again. Hey guys, so I'm back at my house now. It's kind just kind of how my reading book go and book night. But this is the first segment of book mail. I could have sworn I ordered. And it is. Oh, this is an arc. Okay, cool. This is The Crowns Game by Evelyn Skye. I was just looking for something royal to read, so I picked this up. This is an arc, which is weird. So, I've never had an arc before. This is bought. Of course, this is out now. Like, this is not out. So, yeah, this just needs to be cataloged and then it can be read. I'm excited for that. I did get some work done today, which is nice. I have to write. I'm supposed to have the first half of my book done next week, which is not good because I have barely even 10,000 words. So, see y'all later. Good morning. It is Tuesday, August 18th. We are having a bonfire tonight with my friend group, so I'll probably get a clip of that. But today's plans are the same as yesterday's, are to read Pucked and to read The Beautiful. I'm also reading a fanfiction. But other than that, writing, watching YouTube, getting YouTube videos up, a lot of that kind of same stuff as yesterday. Didn't do very many updates yesterday because around 12 o'clock yesterday I went upstairs and crashed until 7. Then I got home, opened that mail that you saw, and then I crashed again until this morning. And I'm still tired, which is really weird because that was almost 20 hours of sleep, so we'll see. After having so much caffeine, I figured I would stay up for a while. I didn't. I crashed immediately. So, I'll see you guys in the next check-in. Okay, so not Gabby. Who's Gabby? Gabby is the co-host of the Summer Readathon. I'm stupid. I was like, I couldn't make the connection, and then I'm like, wait, you're an idiot. I was watching Olivia read the latte, and I had just heard, she was talking about the Summer Readathon, and I'm like, okay, I don't even remember seeing the original video for it, which means I have to go back and watch that, but I've never done a readathon, let alone vlog a readathon, so that makes me think maybe I want to do it, and I think it'll be a cool idea, and I've also been looking for something that I can post, but I'm thinking I'm going to do it because it sounds super fun, and I don't usually read spooky stuff, so it would be an opportunity for me to read that kind of stuff, and I've been wanting to read Dark Lover by J.R. Ward forever. I even bought them and I just haven't read it yet, which means this gives me a reason to read it, and it also gives me a new video that I can film, which, two birds with one stone. So I'm gonna figure out what books I'm gonna read for that TBR, film that TBR. That'll be up on Wednesday so that it makes it in time for like the cutoff, and then that'll also be next week's reading vlog, so I have knocking two out at one time. So I'll see you guys in the next update. I've been reading Pucked because it's just so cute and lighthearted. So I've been reading Pucked. I got my video done. So a lot of stuff is working right now. Okay. Oof, that's not better. Anyways, I figured out my TBR for the Summer Readathon, which will be coming out tomorrow. And then I got farther into Pucked. Still a great story. Love it. Love the characters. Gonna go to my fire now. I have to get a swimsuit, but I'll check in with y'all later. Thank you. Can you say something memorable?
I ate cookies.
Yeah. Our golf cart has a lift kit.
And it's maroon. And then
I'm home now, and I'm gonna be rereading Crescent City because it's one of my all-time favorites. And then going to bed. I'm really tired, so I'll see y'all in the morning. Bye! Good morning, it is Wednesday, August 18th. I just got out of the shower and singing the best rendition of Chip on Your Shoulder you will ever find. And I'm just gonna get into Pucked today, and then also The Beautiful, like every day. I started Crescent City again last night, which you saw in that other clip. Then that I have to film my Summerween TBR and get that up today. Other than that, it's just gonna be another chill day. So I'll see y'all on the other side. Bye! Okay, time for the second segment of book mail, and we have a lot of it today. Because it's my Amazon day tomorrow, and apparently it came early. I don't know. But, ooh, bubble wrap. Okay, so first book in this package is Romanov by Nadine Brands. This is a lot thinner than I thought it would be, but I'm excited because I love Anastasia. And I'm genuinely excited to read that. Love Anastasia. I love the story of the actual story behind Anastasia. And it was disproven with DNA, and that's how I first learned about Anastasia. Can you I'm pretty sure this, yeah, is, oh, more bubble wrap, wait. And this is Mexican Gothic by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. This is for the Summerween readathon, and it looks freaking gorgeous. And I'm really excited to read it, actually, especially after reading the synopsis. This is my pick for Haunted House. Then, in the last box, I am destroying these boxes. Then in this last one, we have City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab, which is a middle grade. I forget things about this. Again, a lot of these recs are coming from Olivia Reads Latte. Great. I've liked all of her recs so far. So, then next up we have Nocturna, which I've heard really good things about. Really excited to read that. And then finally, oh, Nocturna is by Maya Montaigne. And then finally, Unpregnant by Jenny Hendricks and Ted Kaplan, which is, from what I can tell, a contemporary. And I'm excited. I had this in my cart forever, and I'm excited to read it. I'm probably going to read this today. And then we will start our other ones. I got kind of dirty, and I don't know why. But yeah, I'm excited to read this, and I think it'll be a really good, interesting read. So that is our mini book haul, and then I'm also going to film and edit my Summerween TBR so that it gets uploaded before tomorrow. And I'm super excited about all of these books, like so cool and so good. Okay, I'm probably gonna immediately start reading this one. I did finish Pucked by Helen Hunting. Great ending. I know the ending. I love that book. It's really great. So I might read this and then continue on with the Pucked series, and I'm gonna skip right off to Pucked Off, which is Randy and Lily. I'll put a picture of the cover here. But other than that, I had to film and then read. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Okay, I finished Unpregnant. I sat down and I couldn't stop once I started. Really good book. I think I'm actually going to do a book talk about it because I found a lot of the points. I found the entire story really, really intriguing and nice. And now I'm going to go and film this TBR video because it needs to be edited and uploaded before I leave tonight. So. Okay, so while we're out here and I look pretty and there's really nice lighting, I'm going to talk about Unpregnant. Such a good book. I read it all in one sitting and my girl was like, "You're not really reading it." And I'm like, "I promise I am." But it was really good. I really, really enjoyed it. I think it's a great book, and if you are interested in that kind of contemporary, it's really great. I usually don't read just contemporaries. Usually when I'm reading something like that, it is a lot mixed with romance. But this one was just a contemporary, and I loved it. I liked the turns, and I did see a lot of it coming just because that's a lot of what I do read. But it was great. I would totally recommend it. It's a good book to read, and it seems like it's turning into a movie. All of these books I've been reading lately apparently have been turning into movies. But I mean, not that I can complain, and then I can compare. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next update. Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday, August 20th, and I am reading. I don't know if I'm still reading Beautiful. I think I might take a break from it just because I'm not as interested in it right now. I just have lost like my want to read it, and I kind of want to read Ramona instead, so I might read that. And I also probably will listen to the Anastasia soundtrack, or at least maybe like the recording of it while I read it, because I feel like that's good background music. But I'm also reading Pucked Off. I think it might be Pucked Love. I don't know which one it is. It is the last book in the series because I jump around with my couples and know which ones I want to read at what times. But this is Charlotte and Darren, and they are honestly, like one of my favorite couples. It's one of the most interesting ones to read. So I'm reading that one again on my Kindle. And I think if I finish that, I'm probably going to start Vicious again, because it's been a while, and I miss him. So we're going to read that, and then we'll probably just go through and read a bunch. So I'll update you when I finish Pucked Love. I think it's Pucked Love. When I finish this one. Okay, so I finished Pucked Love. Great, like always. I love that story. It's one of my favorites. I also think I'm gonna start The Baller by Vi Keeland because I was looking for it and I'm like, wait, which one is it? And I found it in my Kindle library. And it's about a sports reporter and a football player who doesn't believe that, like, the beginning of the synopsis basically is that she's a sports reporter. It's her first big report, and she interviews someone who doesn't think women should be in sports and interviewing male athletes in the male locker room. So that's how the romance starts, and I'm really excited to read that. And then I'm going to read Romanov because it sounds good. I want to read that when my grandma's downstairs because then she can see me physically reading it, because she's really amazed when I finish books really, really fast. And I also want to start a timer, and she's the best timer I have. So I'll see you later. It is Thursday, August 21st. I woke up really late, so I stayed home. I have a headache, but I had some caffeine and some pain pills, so hopefully that'll work. I finished Scandalous. I don't know if I told you guys about that. I had finished, if not, I finished Vicious and started Scandalous. And then I finished Scandalous. And now I'm gonna read Pretty Reckless by L.J. Shen. I'm intrigued to go back and reread this because when I first read it, I was just getting into new adult and adult romance. So I'm excited to see if my views on it have changed the more that I've read, because I've read a lot more since then, because this was my first one I read. Vicious and Scandalous, then the Sinners of Saints series, is still as amazing as it was before, even more so now. I'm just like, I will say, I think Pretty Reckless is probably the weakest out of the All Saints High books. I tend to gravitate more towards Broken Knight and Angry God, but I also liked their parents' romances better than I liked Daria's parents, because that's Jamie and Mel and Jamie only got a novella rather than a novel. So I am excited to see if my thoughts have changed on Pretty Reckless. Oh, my head. But other than that, I'll see you in the next update. I was wrong. It was Friday. Friday, August 21st, not Thursday. But other than that, same thing. Just wanted to correct the date. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to my grandparents and clean up because I want to get a laminator for my planner. Because I want to make my own planner so I can get started on an academic planner with my happy planner. So hopefully that'll work. Other than that, I'll see y'all later. Bye! Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! It's Monday morning, and I haven't vlogged anything all weekend. So, I hope this was okay. It's really short this week. Next week, or this coming week, you'll see it next week, is the Summer Ween Readathon, and it's also my birthday. So, I'll see y'all in that vlog. This is a nightmare.